Okay.
You had anything to drink tonight?
No.
You not taking any medications or anything?
No, not today.
No or no?
No, I said.
Okay. Do me a favor, just follow my fingertip with your eyes. Don't
Do
move
I
your
have
head.
to do this?
Yes, you do.
By law?
Yes, you do.
I don't think I do.
Want me to take you to jail for DUI?
I haven't done a thing.
Exactly. You're required by law to submit to
A field
DUI
sobriety
investigation.
test? No, I don't.
What's that?
I said I'm not required by law to do a field sobriety test.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Says who?
Well, can I get...
Are you a lawyer? Are you a lawyer?
That has nothing to do with this. I don't by law have to do a field sobriety test.
Yes, you do.
No, I do
You
not.
signed it. You signed the
well,
paperwork
I would
when
like
you
to
got your
speak with
driver's
someone.
license.
I'm telling you, I do not. That's incorrect, officer.
Okay, so you want me to take you to jail then for refusing to do a field sobriety test and for drunk driving?
Yeah.
So if I can't examine you,
so then take me to jail.
If I can't examine you, then I'm gonna say you're drunk.
Okay.
Okay, step out of the car.
Do I have to?
If I'm gonna take you to jail, yes.
So I'm going to jail right now?
If you're gonna refuse to do a field sobriety test, yes, because I have nothing else to go on. So I'm assuming you're drunk based on your appearance.
Why would you assume I'm
your
drunk?
bloodshot, watery eyes.
My bloodshot, watery eyes?
Yes. It's a simple test, sir.
That I don't have to do by law.
Yes, you do.
No, I do not.
Where the hell did you learn that from?
Well, that's the law, officer.
Says who?
That's the law. Says who? I don't know who writes laws. I'm not a... I don't know.
So you're refusing to take tests for me?
A field sobriety test.
Yes.
I'm refusing, yes.
You are refusing?
I'm refusing a field sobriety test, yes.
Okay, step out of the car for me.
For what?
For drunk driving. I'm arresting you for drunk driving because you're refusing to take any tests, answer any of my questions.
Can I park my car?
No, you can't. I'm going to be towing your car.
But, can
Step
I call?
out of the car.
Can I bring anything with me or no?
You're going to jail.
Do I bring my wallet or no?
Sure, you have it on you.
My
Step
phone?
Out. No.
I leave that phone?
Step out of the car. Step out of the car.
My dogs are in the car.
I'll give me. I'll take them to the
So they're going to go to the pound?
Yes.
Why would my dogs go to the pound?
Because they're not going to be left in the car where they'll end up dying. So they'll go to the pound until somebody can pick them up. And if nobody picks them up, they'll get adopted. Hopefully. Obviously, they're handcuffs. They're not supposed to.
It happened right here at the corner of Centinela and Santa Monica. He was making, admittedly, an illegal right-hand turn. But he says when he saw the lights start flashing behind him, he grabbed his phone, he hit record, and then he pulled over.
You had anything to drink tonight?
Senate Devermont posted the audio with his own transcription on YouTube the night a Santa Monica police officer pulled him over. It's had more than 1 million views. In it, Devermont denies having anything to drink that night. And when the officer asks him to perform a field sobriety test, he refuses.
Do I have to do this?
Yes, you do.
By law?
Yes, you do.
I don't think I do.
It's what happened next that's detailed in the court filing that leads to Devermont's $70,000 settlement from the city.
If I can't examine you, then I'm going to say you're drunk.
I imagine this is something that happens quite a few times, but it's not actually captured on a recording.
We took the court papers to the American Civil Liberties Union of Southern California, who applauded Devermont for having the foresight to use his phone to record the conversation.
But here, the officer said that the speech was slurred and that the plaintiff was being antagonistic. But by reviewing the recording, the judge was able to make his own assessment that the plaintiff's speech was in fact not slurred, and that if anyone was being antagonistic during this encounter, it was the officer.
Yes, you do.
No, I do not.
Where the hell did you learn that from?
Well, that's the law, officer.
The judge writes that Devermont simply and calmly asserts his right not to perform any field sobriety tests, but the officer,
I have nothing else to go on. So I'm assuming you're drunk.
Arrested him anyway. He spent that night in jail, but a blood test proved he hadn't been drinking. 3 years later, Devermont used that evidence and his cell phone to finally settle the case with the city.
Certainly this night, the footage was worth $70,000.
And the ACLU says that you can refuse a field sobriety test, but if there is reasonable suspicion that you've been drinking, you could also be arrested. In this case, though, the judge believes that this person was taken into custody as retaliation for denying those field sobriety tests. Now, we tried to reach out to the city of Santa Monica and to the police department. Neither one of them got back to us for this story.
The horse himself has to be a good horse for being spooked, but we do a lot of training with them to what we call desensitize them, to get them used to different sounds, different things. A lot of horses would just spook by the flags that are waving out here, the flashing lights, the loud music. And these horses have been trained, as well as just based on their breed. They do great with loud noises and different sensory things.
Now be honest, is this the best job ever?
Oh, it's a great job. Can't complain. We have a lot of people look at police as a negative contact. Out here on the mounted unit, almost every contact we have is a positive. People love coming up to us. The negative aspects that we get is when people come up and they're intoxicated and end up that sometimes they're so intoxicated they end up going to jail because they're too intoxicated, but they still come over to us and still want to talk to us because it's such a friendly environment for them to come over and talk to us.